Hey everyone, in our last video I have done how to create that friend first. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to create that leaderboard page. So what have this page there I need to do, I need to retrieve my rank, how much is my rank according point, how much is my point, and last thing is the leaderboard. So here I will retrieve last 100 or top 100 people. So also I need to count how much user or how much user have in my app, and also update it every 5 minutes. Then that means admin can update it, but I don't want that because that happened on Firebase project. So in Firebase project the admin will request for updating the leaderboard, and then the Firebase will do that. But in MongoDB that happen automatically. Any of the user can request it from his side. Request it means, like, if I am on home page, now I am on leaderboard page, that means I am requesting that page for calling a API and retrieve the information like my rank, leaderboard, top 100 user, and how much user have on this mini app, that count. Okay, great. Now we are going to create the Telegram wall frame API, because before creating that feature or that functionality, I just need to create a API, so that should be work. Okay, so creating that API, I just go on the server side. Where is the server? And again I am showing telling you that in the free code you are not getting that route, then env and some other stuff. So the free code is not complete, and I am never ever give you that complete code. So if you watch this video from day one, then you know how to what I have write on these routes. So if you need a bug free code where that code should be work, then you need to contact me on my Telegram. The code price is $109, and if you can afford it, please not message me on my Telegram. Thanks. Now I just need to retrieve a leaderboard, so I will create here a file, or just copy the any existing API and rename that file name, that is a leaderboard boards, simple. Then I change the function name, that is also leaderboards. Now there I have the user information. Okay, what I need to do, first of all I need to get how much is my rank. So for checking the rank, I just need to do something like okay, I need to do a query, that is constant user rank. So that is a simple thing how you can do that. First of all, you just need to retrieve L user or leader a leader. So I just make a variable that is a leader, then I wait some time and call user model, then find L user, then what I need to, I don't need to filter it, then I sort that by point, yeah, user model, and there have something like a point. So the leaderboard is sorted by point, so I sort that by point, and that is descending, and then I limit it, so I want top 100 user, then I mark them as a session, then session. Now also I need to get the user who is requesting for this API. Now I make another constant variable, that is a user, then I wait some time, and then I just call user model dot find one or find by ID, that is the user who is requesting for this, that is come from user body, then the ID, then also I pass that on a session. So if the first request was filled, then second request is automatically filled, then if the second request is filled, then first request will be rejected. That because if the API or response is not correct, then I don't need that data. I will request once again. Okay, now here I pass object as that response. One is me and other one is leaderboard. Me is the user and other one is the leaderboard, leaders, and leaders is the leader. Okay, now here I need to send a message that is l leader. Now you know how I get who is requested, because I am already make it the utils and there have decode auth, and I guess you guys watched that video, so that is a easy thing. You know how to do that. That is a simple thing. Then I will go and use the route, and here I make a request. Here I just pass that function, and the request or API path should be leaders, leaderboard. Simple. Now I just make a React API call on React Redux, and here there have the auth, there have the user info. Now there have me. I don't need that as me. I need that as a leaderboard. A leader, BOARD board. Leaderboard. A leaderboard. Okay. Now I just need to pass that. I just need to pass that response or export that response. Now here we will query that, and here have a page, and the page is app, and there have a leaderboard. Great. I need to make a API call here. Then the API call is simple. I don't need to pass any argument. Okay, it's telling me that. What's wrong with you? Okay, now this time is correct. I just need data. Then I need the is fetching. So it's tells me is it loading or something. Is fetching and is loading. There have a difference. Okay, I need to import that because I have cut that import. So what is the difference between is fetching and is loading? So when the API is loaded for first time, it tells me his time, but if I refresh that API, then that is not telling me. I am refetching my backend, the data is refreshing. In case if I want to track is it refreshing or the API is calls again, then I need to track that. And if that is not refreshing, that is load the content when the user come first time, so the is loading is perfect for that. Okay, that is a simple thing. I guess you guys understand. So what I need to do, I just want that here show me. Okay, if I can make some type, then that is better for me. So can I do something like data, and I set a type for data. So let me make the type. So the type is props, and the props there have a data, and the data have me, means user, or user is me, of course, user information, and there have another thing that is leaders, and the leaders is the array of user. Great. Now another thing is loading, that is a boolean. Okay, now I just set the type for pops. Now if I want to show the user information, so I just call data, then data have a data, and then okay, there is data that's have me, that is my one information, and you can see there have some error, is not assignable to type. Okay, there have a error, so I guess I cannot use that. Okay, I just go here and open that and refresh it, and that is telling me I cannot use that. You can see here the response is undefined, so I don't need that. Just close it. Data. So now if I check the console log once again, you can see this time I get it the information. Okay, now they have point and some other stuff. So what I need to do, the SI is the as show as profile picture. So I just need to type data and then data and then me, then I guess what is that, then name, then name, me, then name, then slic slice, then slice from 1 0 to 2. Okay, that should be great, and it is looking great. Now I need that as uppercase, so what I need to do, I just make it as a string, then uppercase, 2 uppercase. Okay, now great. Siam, Shekh. Okay, this kind of something. Now I need to show that name here. So how I get the name, I just need to call data, then me, then name. You can see Shekh. Okay, I have show you here the name, and what I need to show, the another thing I need to show, that is the point, how much point is I have. So I just need to show the point, then that is 0, and then there have a point symbol. Now what I need to show on the ranking. So here is the twist, I don't retrieve how much is this rank. So here I need to show him. Now the logic is how I can get my how I get my 1 ranking. I don't have any rank, so how can I get my rank? Because I'm not getting the rank from the API. So for doing that, I need to do a filter. How I do that filter? So I declare variable that is ranking, then data, then leaders, then filter, and the filter, I just filter that item, then I get item. So let me console log that item. If you don't believe me, then I just do a console log. Then console log that item, then okay, if I just open the terminal, you can see I have console log that item, and there I have this thing. If I refresh that, simple refresh, you can see there have this trading Lucas and Siam Shekh. Now there have only 2 user. If you see on the leaderboard, this API, yeah, this thing, they have only 2 API, but it's show me several times. So what I need to do, I just need to check, is that item have item, or is that TZ ID is already exist on any other, like this me. Okay, you I guess you don't understand. So what I need to do, I just call item. So what is the item? Item is a user. Okay, so if the item have TGID, and the TGID is equal data dot me dot TGID, then please return that console log ranking, return that. So if that happen, then return. If that only happen, then return the item. Okay, I cannot return that. So what I need to do, just make it this kind of something, and then I will return that item. Now I want to see the ranking. Okay. Now if I refresh that page, and you can see I just get one console log from line number this, and another console log from line number 70. Now I am looking, refresh it, and there is an empty object. Why there is an empty object? Because I know there is matching. So then if that happen, then I want to return. If that happen, I want to return item, and if that not happen, then I want to return null. So then let me see what I get. Refresh it, and again I am getting empty object, because that is not returning anything. Exactly. So I need to make that should be return something. Okay. Now this time you can see there have a lane, that is the user, that's me. Now okay, now if that is not matching, like I want that it is not matching, I just change the condition and refresh it. Again now I am getting one other information like trading Lucas. So I just change that, and that should be not matching with anyone. That is currently TGID. I just make it TGIDs. There is not a param or something. So you can see they are not have the information. So the logic is now simple. If that array have that user information like my information, then that is me, and I am on the rank. Now you know what I am getting from here. I am getting my information, but I don't need my information. My information is already on the API. I need the ranking. So now logically I just need to do a find index. So I just go on the terminal. You can see the index is 0 because I am the 0 number user. So what I need to do, I just make it +1. Now you can see that is 1, and if that is not matching, then matching. So what I need to do, that is tell me that is number 2, second user. So the logically now I am getting the user. Now ranking. Now think like I am not on the rank, like I just make it wrong, then there is a 0. So if I need to do a logic here. So the logic is if ranking is equal 0, then I am not on the top 100 user. Then just show that you are not on the top 100 user, you are greater than 100 plus. Okay, and if there have that have the list, then just show the ranking here. So if I now open that, you can see my ranking is 1. Yeah, that's work. And now I am not sending any information about how much user is have on the database. So I need to count how much user have. So for counting that, I just make a variable that is count, and I wait some time, then I call user model, then count estimated document count, then does not work on session, so I just pass the count. Okay, now I just want leaderboard, and here they have the holder, and I just pass data, then count, and you can see count is 0. So if I go here and check the leaderboard, and here you can see they are not have anything like count, so I need to refresh it, leaderboard, and now they are have a information like a count. Now the folder is 2. Now that is not updated in every 5 minutes, updated in every second, every 1 second. Second is second, updated every 1 second. Great. Now I need to show that user information. So for showing that, I just need to go here, and here I need to pass a param that is a user, and the user is user, that is the type. And then what I need to do, I just need to show that user information like name. So I have already used that logic here, so I just copy this, copy, then paste here. There is no data, that is directly user, and it's not me, that is user.name.slash this or something. Now the name is name, or there is a username. As I see, that is a username, so I just call user dot username. If that username is existing, then please show that username, and if that user not have any username, then user dot then show name, his name, then point his point, and the point is user dot point, and the ranking is what I show in the ranking. So I just pass another param, that is ranking, rank, and rank is a number. Just pass the type, rank is a number. Okay, now what I need to do, I just need to show here rank plus 1, and then I need to call the leaderboard, then data dot leaders dot map, and here have the item is a user, and then I means index is a number, then pass this leader item user, and here is take rank is a I plus 1, then there is take user is item, then let's take a key is a I. Now you can see there have only two things. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay, now you can see there have two things. One is the the how much rank or this kind of something, and another one is, okay, forget about everything, now focus on it. You can see there have the username, and bottom one is the name. That means if a user have that username, then it will be show the username, and if that user not have that username, then it will be show the name. Great. Now we are also successfully created the leaderboard API and implement how to create that leaderboard page. So our mission is complete. So please stay tuned and subscribe Syntax Siam.